Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Fusion Flood 2022 is just around the corner and we've got some pretty big news that I want to make sure all of you guys know. So I'm going to walk you through what's going on, what to expect, and how to get ready for Fusion Flood 2022. First things first, Fusion Flood is going to be on October 22nd, that's a Saturday, in Mooresville, North Carolina at the GoPro Motorplex. For all of you guys that are asking me about what should I do to my Fusion, or I still have to do X, Y, and Z, you actually don't need to have a modified Fusion to be able to go to the event. If your Fusion is bone stock and you want to go, feel free to come. It's really much more about getting the Fusion community together, immersing yourself in the culture, seeing what's out there, seeing what you want to do, and really just being able to enjoy yourself. Even if you don't have a Fusion and you want to go to the event, feel free to come. It's definitely open for everyone. The general layout from last year that I'm assuming they're going to repeat is the parking lot's pretty big. So there's like the general Fusion area parking. And then I guess you could say like the spectator parking for those that don't have Fusions that still want to go to the event. It's a little bit off to the side. It's all just a parking lot, so it's definitely walking vicinity. But nonetheless, if you want to show up, feel free to come and support the event. This event is also a toy drive, so the one thing that is requested is that if you are planning on coming, please bring a new unopened toy to the event because they will be given to the Sheriff's Department. And then the Sheriff's Department will then distribute them to the kids in the area who could use them around Christmas time. So while the Fusion community is getting together, we do want to take this opportunity to give back to the people of the community that we're having the event in. And now for the biggest news of the event that I was honestly shocked by. Fusion Flood 2022 will be the final Fusion Flood. This is gonna be the last Fusion Flood. It's been going on since 2018, so this is the 5th year, and this is also the last year. I do feel like I was a little late to the party because I got my Fusion relatively recently as compared to some of the other people in the community. So last year was my first Fusion Flood and this year's gonna be the last. So if at any point you've seen any of the videos online or seen anything about it and had any inclination to go to the event, this is gonna be your last chance to actually be able to go because after this, it's done. I know that since posting my Fusion Flood videos from last year, I've gotten a lot of comments about, wanting to go in a few years when your vehicle's up to a specific par. This is basically the only opportunity you're gonna have left, and really you don't need to have anything specific done to your vehicle or even have the vehicle as a whole. So definitely take this opportunity because this is one of the only events where you're gonna have the most prominent members of the Fusion community together. And then on top of that, it's probably one of the bigger, if not the biggest Fusion events in the country, maybe even in the world, because it's not the Fusion everywhere, it's also the Mondeo. And last year we had over 200 Fusions show up, so there's definitely room for everybody. Now again, the event is going to be in North Carolina, which is going to be a drive for some people. For me specifically, I'm coming from Texas, so it's about a 16-17 hour drive depending. But I definitely see it as an opportunity to road trip with my girlfriend and really just enjoy the car, because when else are you going to drive it that much for an event where you're actually going to be able to celebrate it as much as you're going to be able to at this event. Something that a lot of people look forward to for this event are the convoys, which is basically, say you're just a single person coming from a specific state or even a group of people, you can actually go to the Facebook event page and you'll find people coming from similar areas or that you might even meet up with on the way to the event so that everybody can just ride together. It's definitely a really cool way to get to the event and immerse yourself in the community before you're even at the event. The Facebook page for the event is linked down below in the description box in case you want to find somebody that you can actually cruise with. The Fusion Flood website is also linked in the description box down below in case you have any more questions. There is a frequently asked questions section on the website itself. And the number one way to support the event is to buy merch. There's shirts, lanyards, keychains, tons of other stuff. Can't really think of it all off the top of my head, but you can see it here on the screen. And one question I specifically had about Fusion Flood last year before I actually went was there gonna be food? And there was actually 2 food trucks there, which made delicious food. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any more questions, there is the Facebook page link down below as well as the website. Go ahead and check out what's on there because there's a ton of information. You can even find people in your area that will also be going to the event. It's definitely going to be a really great time, so let's try to make this Fusion Flood the best one that's ever been held. I'll be there, LJ's going to be there, Chris Cleveland's going to be there. I haven't actually gotten confirmation from them, but this video is to hold them accountable, so they have to show up. If you see me there and you want to say hi, feel free to say hi. I love talking to you guys. So yeah, hope to see you guys there, and I will see you in the next one.